Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Cupid, and today we're going to be doing a reading about who is thinking about you, right? Who's thinking about you and why, okay? I'm super excited for this reading because I don't think I've done one of these before. So anyway, let's get right into the groups. Group 1 is going to be the rose quartz. Group 2 is going to be the gold rose. And group 3 is going to be the heart charm. It's like a charm, but it also kind of looks like a lock. But we'll see. We'll get into that. So group 1, group 2, group 3. As always, I will have a picture inserted here so that you can pause the video and meditate on which group you belong to. And all timestamps for each group will be in the description box below. See you at your reading. All right, group 1, you have chosen the rose quartz. We're going to get right into the reading. Who is thinking about you? I'm going to shuffle all your cards and we'll be right back. Right, group 1. So what I'm seeing here is that whoever is thinking about you is somebody who wants to make things right for what happened in the past with you. This could be a friend for some of you, but I think for most of you, this is like some type of relationship, like, you know, romantic or sexual type relationship. This is somebody that you were like involved with in that way, and they feel like with the 5 of Cups here, so we have Knight of Swords and the 5 of Cups, right? And so this is somebody who they feel like there's something that they have to fix, is what I'm getting. This is somebody they feel like there's something that they need to fix with you, with the 5 of Cups here. There's something that was messed up. There was a mistake that they feel like they made. With the Knight of Swords here, I feel like maybe they feel like they said the wrong thing somehow, or there's something that they said that they want to take back or apologize for, or simply that they want to apologize. Underneath here we have love, but it's reversed. This person in the past, either they didn't treat you like they loved you, they didn't treat you with love or care, right? They didn't really show that affection or show that. It's like something about their actions didn't align with love here. But I'm also getting that this person feels like you feel like they don't love you, right? And that's what they want to kind of, that's one of the things they want to address with you. Like they want to make it clear that they love you, pretty much. But the fact that this is reversed lets me know that there's something about this person where I feel like it's going to have to, there's more than words. There has to be more than words, right? Their actions, because you see this 3 of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. This is about their actions. This is about them actually doing what they say they're going to do, right? With the Knight of Swords, I feel like I'm almost getting this energy of somebody who speaks before they act or before they think, and then now they have to, now their actions, they're trying to make their actions catch up with their words somehow. But it's like because they spoke before they really thought about it, it's like always difficult, right? This person has issues with follow through, right? Following through with what they say they're going to do, or with their promises or their commitments. And so I'm just getting this energy that for some of you, even though this person may come back and apologize, it just won't be enough. Like an apology is just not going to be enough to make this work, you know? And so then we also have the 10 of Pentacles here Ace of Wands, and then I'll get to that in a minute. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this person, they, first of all, with the Ace of Wands, they are feeling very passionate about you. They feel very much driven to communicate. But I also feel like they have this drive, or rather I should say desire, because that's what I'm really getting from this Ace of Wands. This person desires you, right? And they desire, it's like they're trying to give in to their desires, and that's where this Ten of Pentacles comes in. But I'm not really getting anything positive from this Ten of Pentacles. I almost get like lies, right? This person wants to, like, it's like promises, but they're really lies. You know what I mean? Like, this person wants to promise you the moon and the stars. They want to come in, and it's like they're thinking about you because they're trying to figure out how to prove to you, how to show you that they can give you everything that you want, right? That they have the motivation, that they have the drive, right? They definitely have the desire, right? And I feel like that they're going to come in with a lot of desire, right? They're going to come in with a lot of passion. But like I said, this is about follow through. With this Three of Wands, are they going to be able to follow up? Are they going to be able to live up to the expectations? We have Four of Wands here. 3, 4, right? Are they going to be able to step up to the plate and give what they promised, right? Are they going to make their promises come true with this Ten of Pentacles? And I feel like this person is very uncertain. I don't think that they know if they can actually follow through. But the reason they're thinking about you is because they feel like they made a mistake. They feel like there was something that they need to fix. But underneath here we have truth, just like pain, demands to be heard. And so that came out also reversed. This person doesn't really want to tell the truth, right? And I'm not saying they won't, but with this being upside down, he doesn't want to, or for some of you this is a he, but this person that, you know, who's thinking about you, they don't really want to speak the truth. They don't really want to hear the truth. And that lets me know that this person holds on to a lot of pain. This could be for some of you them trying to release this energy of holding on to pain, right? They have a hard time. I'm seeing that for some of you, this person does acknowledge that this is what they have to deal with, that they need to release this. But I feel like for all of your people, this is a hard thing for them to do, letting go of pain, right? Being honest and authentic about their feelings, right? Hearing the truth. Some of them could have a hard time with criticism, or have a hard time. Some people might have a hard time hearing other people's critiques, or they could be overly judgmental, but really it's to hide things. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this person has a hard time with the truth, okay? And they have a hard time with the truth because they have a hard time following up. They have a hard time aligning their words with their actions, is what I'm seeing here, right? Why is this person thinking about you? We have the Fool, the Moon, and then the World will never wait for certainty. This person is thinking about you because they see you moving on. They see the truth. With the Moon here, I'm getting like this eye is so wide. This person is wide-eyed in fear, and maybe for some of you a little bit of desperation. Yeah, a little bit of desperation. They are looking at it like, dang, this person is moving on without me. The Fool here lets me know that they see you as being like almost fearless, right? You're not looking back. You are excited for the future. You're optimistic. You're not sad and stuck and boo-hooing. You have your eye on the prize, and they see that. They see you go headed towards happiness. And I don't know why this is coming through as the Moon. Like, maybe they didn't think that you would be able to, right? Maybe they ended the connection, or maybe you ended it, but they didn't expect you to. I don't know. There's something here where they really are kind of shocked that you're just moving ahead, that you're just optimistic, that you're just going to keep pushing no matter what. It's almost like they're seeing the truth of your strength and fearlessness, or they're seeing the truth of time. Like I see here, the world will never wait for certainty. This person has a hard time with follow through. This person probably procrastinates. This person probably takes a long time to make decisions. And it's like they're really seeing like, damn, the truth. Like the world is not going to wait on me to make a decision. If I don't decide, it's going to be decided for me by everybody else's actions. They're seeing this, whatever happened between you, as a direct result of their actions, right? Of their inaction. You know what I'm saying? Their inaction. Them being fickle, in and out, not knowing, you know, there's like no certainty here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we have this Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this person, I feel like they're thinking about you because they had a lot of good times with you. This could be an ex. Like, I definitely feel like this is an ex, but they had a lot of good times with you, and they're thinking about how possible that is in the future, right? With the Three of Wands, right? They're trying to, like, look into the future and see, like, is it possible to have that happiness with you again? But like I said, with the moon here, they're seeing that you... The reason why they're thinking this is because they're seeing right now that you are not focused on them. They're seeing right now that you have moved on, and they're thinking about how possible it would be to get back what they had with you. It's very daydreamy, this Three of Wands, Four of Wands combination. Like they're just kind of fantasizing, almost romanticizing, daydreaming, projecting, and for some, manifesting with the Three of Wands. Some of these people they're thinking about you, but they're also manifesting you. With all material here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person has a lack mentality. With the all material, this person has a lack mentality. Hold on. And to them, I feel like this is more about them thinking about what they lost. I feel a very shallow energy coming through about this person with this all material card. It's like they're only really thinking about it and only really like reminiscing and thinking about what they can and can't do to get you back. They're doing this because, I don't know, it's their ego. They feel like they lost a possession, or they feel like, I don't know, it's just ego, like they're possessive. Like it's very shallow to them. They're thinking about how it makes them look, right? They're very concerned with how this situation makes them look. They don't like themselves, right? Like I said with the love card here, there's something here with this person where they have a hard time with love. This is somebody who, the way they love, or the way they interact in relationships is very like avoidant, right? This is an avoidant person, very low self-esteem, and they're just thinking about if they can get you back, how. They're thinking about, you know, what could they say, what could they promise, what could they promise you, what could they tell you to get you back, right? They're almost thinking like, what went wrong so that I can promise to be better? Would that make them come back to me? Would that make our relationship continue? But they're also thinking about how you right now you're certain and you've moved on. They see you making decisions. That's the problem. Can I get one card of advice for group one in regards to this person? One card of advice for group one. All right, we have time. Knowledge. I feel like there's something that you've realized, or there's something that you have acknowledged. With the time card here, I feel like this has to do with change, right? Change over time. And so there's something here that you are becoming privy to. There's a change that has happened possibly between you and this person, or in your relationship, or maybe they changed or you changed. But it's like you're recognizing this change over time and you're seeing what it is. And I feel like you're kind of just learning from it, allowing this situation to be something that you take with you as you move forward, right? Like you're allowing the situation to transform into a lesson as it's meant to be, right? Because in this card, in the time card, there's this sailboat, but it's been abandoned on this beach. But over time, its purpose has changed, right? It's no longer being used as a sailboat. Now it's shelter for beach animals and plant life. And although it seems like, oh, it's been abandoned, it has been repurposed by nature. And so you're kind of like going with the flow of things. You're letting nature take over. You're letting nature do its thing. It's like you're letting nature handle the situation and allow it to transform. And so your advice is to just keep doing that, to keep seeing this as a lesson, and just whatever you took from this, allow it to change you and help you grow in a positive way. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to any negativity from what happened with this person. Okay, so that's all I have for you today, Group 1. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 1. Hi, Group 2. You have chosen the gold rose. You've chosen the gold rose. Okay? We're going to go ahead and shuffle your cards and get right into your reading. So, see you there. Okay, group two. Let me tell you, already I'm just getting the most trifling vibes from this person. The person who is thinking about you right now is definitely a player. This is somebody who's definitely a player. This is somebody who is a hot boy, okay, or hot girl. But I'm definitely getting masculine energy, right? I'm getting like very hetero male vibes. So if your person is not a hetero male or a very male identified type of masculine individual, then this group is not for you. This person who's thinking about you, this is somebody who has a lot of options. This is somebody who is very immature, or they resist maturity. They resist responsibilities, especially responsibilities that pertain to other people. They do have a problem with commitment. Commitment is something that is completely out of their territory, right? We have this Ace of Coins right underneath the King of Swords, right? So this person, they're very wary of commitment. This is somebody who is very wary of commitment. They are very strategic about it, or at least they feel like they are. They overthink about it. And with this 2 different underneath, it's like too different it's too different from what they're used to, right? And what they're used to is having a lot of options. First of all, over here we have the 3 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This person is used to having an abundance of people to choose from, to pick from. They might party a lot. They might go out a lot. This is a very social person. They network with a lot of people, so that means they have access to a lot of people. And so this is somebody who regardless of where they are or how they feel, if they want multiple people, they can have multiple people. They just have options like that. And I just feel like this is somebody who This is somebody who wants to have as least amount of responsibilities as possible with the Sun card, and they just want to have fun. They only really want to worry about positive things, is what I'm getting. This is somebody who kind of wants to ignore anything negative. Or this is somebody who's like with the Hangman here. I mean, this is somebody who, it's almost like they have selective kind of perception. Like they choose to only focus on things that make them happy. And they only choose to focus on things that that align with the lifestyle that they want or the lifestyle that they have, right? It's very much like there's a very deceptive energy about this person, just the way, because I feel like they deceive themselves and they try to deceive other people, or they just like constantly being in this energy of decisive, non-committal, up in the air type of thing, right? They don't want to focus on the reality. They only want to focus on the part of something that they like. This person is an opportunist, right? With the Eight of Wands here, this person, they don't really want to be bound to anything because they feel like there's always going to be other opportunities coming in, and they don't want to like miss an opportunity. This person kind of says yes to almost anything, probably, or anyone. If this is about people, this person, they likely say yes to a lot of opportunities, a lot of invitations. I do feel like for some of you, this person has some weak boundaries, but I also feel like with the yes, this person can also get a yes out of anyone or anything. Like this person, like I said, they have options. So it's like for them, anybody can say yes to them, or most of the time people say yes to them. Okay, I do feel like this person goes out a lot. They party, or they network, or they go to events with this Four of Wands here. Okay. Now what they're thinking about you, this person is a liar. Okay, I just want to put that out here, beautiful underneath. So this person thinks you're very beautiful. Okay, but this person's a liar, right? This person with the Hangman, they're deceptive. I'm getting a Peter Pan vibe. Like they don't want the reality of them to be exposed, and so they try to manipulate the reality of others. You know what I mean? So that you don't see them for who they really are, which is somebody who is pretty stagnant, likely emotionally. With the Kings of Swords, I feel like they're stagnant emotionally, but they could be very successful. I don't think that, I'm not seeing anything that says this person's not successful career-wise, but who they are as a person seems emotionally stunted. Okay. Let's see. Hangman. What they're thinking about you. Some of you might not want to hear this, but this person is thinking that you guys just aren't really on the same page. They're thinking about how y'all really don't want the same things, right? With the Ace of Coins here and two different, they're thinking about you, and they feel like you want a commitment from them. They feel like you want a relationship from them, and they're kind of looking at it as not being in alignment with them, right? They're looking at it like, that's not really what I want to do. They're, you know, this is too different for me. This is not what I want, is basically what they're saying. They're thinking about how they have options. Like they're not really, honestly, they're not really tripping off of it. They're thinking about how they have other options, and how you might not be saying, they're thinking about how they might not be okay with what you want, or like you might not be okay with what they want, but there are other people who are okay with what they want, right? They're thinking about, with this yes and the Eight of Wands, they're thinking about how there are other people out there for them, and they don't have to, you know what I'm saying, they don't have to settle for one person, or they don't need to invest in a relationship right now, is pretty much what they're saying. Like there are other people out there that are down with what they are down with, and that's all that matters. They think that's, you know, that's all that matters to them. They feel like that's okay. And then with the Three of Cups here, to me, this looks like somebody, hold on. Okay, this looks like somebody like weighing out their options, right? They're counting, somebody's counting their cups, but they're also kind of like observing them, looking at them. And then with the Wheel of Fortune here, right, this person's like, it's like I'm getting somebody like trying to pick their prize, right? Like you won, like if you go to the fair and win a game and then now you get to pick your prize, which is, oh, I want to do that. The next fair that comes to town, I'm doing that. But yeah, it's like they're looking around, they're like, man, I have all these options. I can really just go wherever. Like, I don't really have to focus on this. I really don't have to, they're like, I really don't have to give in to this. And then they said, and then the message here, it says, you cannot build muscle if you do not use them. So this person feels like they need to be using their muscle to build it, right? They feel like they need to be taking advantage of their opportunities. And I don't see anything about them not liking you or anything, but it's like to them, there are just other opportunities they want to take advantage of. With the Four of Wands here, they want, to them, the main priority is happiness and, in a sense, freedom. They don't feel like they need to settle for just one thing if it's not like, I feel like this is the type of person that's not going to get in a relationship unless it is the one. Like, it has to be their ideal person. Like, it has to be the person that, like, nobody can compare to. And that doesn't mean that you're not a great person, but it means that you're just not the person that they want. But I do see with the Liar here that this person, they think about how they lied to you. For sure, right? With the Hangman here. For some of you, they're thinking about how you lied to them, but I don't know how and what way. But for others of you, they're thinking about how they lied to you, either about wanting a commitment, or they lied to you maybe about not seeing other people. And I'm not getting anything nice from this person at all. Like, it's coming off more like negative neutral. Like, they're thinking about how maybe they told you they weren't talking to nobody else, but in their mind, they're like, shoot, I don't gotta, you know, they might want a relationship. I don't want a relationship. That's why I never stopped talking to such and such. They thought I was just talking to them. That's why I kept talking to whoever, because I'm not about that. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Like, they're thinking about how they made you believe one thing when the other was true, when something else was true. And they're thinking about how that validates to them that they don't even want to relate, which makes sense. I mean, hey, if they were already lying, then they definitely don't need to be in a relationship. But they're kind of like admitting to themselves that, yeah, like they're not about that. Like they're up to no good. They're up to no good. They in these streets, and they're going to take advantage of the opportunities they have. And you can either, this is somebody who feels like you either need to deal with it or you need to step it, right? Like, they are like, look, I'm gonna be Peter Pan. You can go and grow up, Wendy, is what they're saying. They're saying, Wendy, you can grow up. I'm gonna stay here at Neverland. And shoot, leave them at Neverland. That's what Wendy did. She went and grew up. Can I get one card of advice? One card of advice for group 2. I don't even know why we did advice. I should have skipped that part for this reading, but I already gave advice to group 1. One card of advice for group 2, please. Oh, we got 2 cards. So we have Midnight and we have Society. And at the bottom we have Thickets. So your advice here, one with the Society card, your advice is to just recognize this as one of the people you cross along the way, but that, you know, that's it. Y'all paths had intersected, and that is it, pretty much. The Society card is about just meeting people along the way and really just not knowing who you're going to meet, how long y'all going to stay in each other's lives, but just kind of like accepting that inevitability of like the passing each other by-ness of social life. I don't know how to explain that. But like, your advice is just let it be. Like, let this person go. Don't talk to them. They don't deserve it. And just, you know, wow, what an interesting person you met, pretty much. And then with the Midnight card, to me, this is about a shift, right? And it's also about kind of like an escape, like somebody sneaking off, escaping into the night, a shift. And so with this Midnight card, your advice is to kind of like, for some of you, yeah, like escape. Stay away from this person. Like, get out of this connection. You still have time is what I heard. Like, there's still time to leave this alone, okay? And you're going to walk right into a new day. So do that. The thickets here, though, this is about a tough journey, right? At the bottom of the deck. Your advice is to just take it easy on yourself. You know, the path is going to be rocky. I feel like for some of you, maybe this is somebody that you might have resentment towards this person, or you might just feel really stupid in this situation or really dumb, or maybe you feel like you should have known this or you should have spotted that. Let go of that. Forgive yourself for dealing with nonsense, okay? Your journey is going to be tough. There are going to be parts of it where it's hard to see. Don't go so hard on yourself. Instead, just take your time. Take one step at a time and just try and stay balanced. I know it's easier said than done, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like for some of you, this was just maybe an intuitive slip up. And that's all right. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 2. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring the notification bell. Bye, Group 2. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to get right into it about who is thinking about you and why. So I'm going to shuffle your cards and we're going to get into your reading. See you there. So I just realized that all three groups, the person thinking about them was somebody from the past, including your group. And man, if that's not some retrograde nonsense, all three groups, the person thinking about you right now is somebody from the past who feels bad about what they did to you or how they sabotaged the connection, right? These people want to apologize and own up to their wrongdoings, or at least they want to make it look as if they are wiser now, or they fixed something, or they've changed, right? But, you know, it's not always like with bad intentions. With this person, with your person, Group 3, I heard somebody, they want, like, I get this energy of a white flag, right? Somebody is waving their white flag. This person has decided that they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to keep hurting each other. They don't want to, you know, keep up the games, all right? They want to put your swords down. They want us, or all, they want you, and maybe there's more than one person, because for some reason I did have this energy of another person in the mix, even though I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the 5 here that's making me feel like there's some outside influence coming in, but they kind of want all the drama to stop. They want to stop the conflict, right? This person does want to apologize to you. This is somebody, I'm not getting too much about who they are, but I will say this. This is somebody who before now, with the Page of Swords energy here at the bottom of the deck, before now, this person was, I would say, afraid to move forward, right? They were afraid to deal with this situation with you. And not necessarily because they are afraid of you or the connection, but because this person just, some people are just avoidant of conflict, right? It doesn't matter how big the conflict or how serious. Sometimes there are some people who just, for them, it's too much. And then they run away or they avoid. And so this Page of Swords energy to me is somebody who was just kind of like on the sidelines, kind of brooding away, thinking about this and not really making the effort to come forward. Also maybe not willing to admit certain things. But with the Judgment here, I feel like this person, I feel like in a lot of ways they've had enough, right? With this Justice card underneath it, I feel like maybe they've experienced some type of karma because of this behavior. And it doesn't have to be like a bad thing, but something has happened, something else besides your connection has happened for this person to kind of like have an aha moment and realize that this behavior does not serve me, right? Whatever they're doing, being avoidant of conflict, doesn't serve them. It's like they're realizing that it's not actually getting them where they want to go. And it also is actually not necessary, right? With this card here, confusion is manufactured. So this is somebody who could have played a lot of games with you. It could be somebody who lied a lot, or who constantly just did stuff to have you in your head, or to gain control of a situation, where they would like, you know, they would create these things, you know, that would keep you confused or stuck. And it's because it gave them the upper hand. But it's like they didn't realize that they were creating confusion, not just for you, but for them. This is their life too, right? It's like they realized that they were creating confusion for themselves as well. And that's not serving them. So this Justice energy is coming in where they're like, it's like they're realizing what's good and what's not good. Ooh, what's best for them and what's not best for them, right? Over here we have the King of Cups and then the Moon reversed. This is so interesting because it does remind me a bit of maybe group one, or I think group one. I'm telling you, a lot of these are kind of similar. It's like this person is owning up. I don't want to say that. No, this person is not owning up. This person doesn't want to fight anymore for sure. And this person is understanding that it is their behavior. But at the same time, with this middle column here, even though they recognize that it's them creating the confusion, I'm seeing an energy of somebody who's just like not really willing to change that, right? There's this decision that they don't want to fight anymore, right? That they don't. There's an energy of them not wanting any more conflict, but I'm still getting like something immature and deceptive. Like I was saying, this person, even though they recognize, it's like this person is kind of having a battle. This person is a bit delusional. I don't want to say delusional, but definitely like immature. I don't know. I don't want to be mean because I'm not feeling anything like malicious. I just get deceptive, right? So this person, it's like over here, it's like they're admitting to the obvious, right? They're owning up to the obvious. But over here, their thoughts, they still have this battle where they still want to blame you, or they still want to hide their hand and not acknowledge how they played a part in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the King of Cups. I'm getting somebody wanting to like put the blame on somebody else, somebody who is willing to like escape and leave somebody else to deal with the mess that they made, right? This is somebody who is not accountable for their emotions, and they aren't accountable for how their actions affect people and themselves. Because right underneath the King of Cups, the Moon is reversed. This person has a hard time admitting their faults. This person has a hard time owning up to their own toxicity. Right underneath here, we have, what is faith without accountability? So what I'm getting here is that this person has a problem with faith. This person has, their faith is shaky, right? This is somebody who has low self-esteem. This is somebody, and I mean, everybody has low self-esteem in some ways, in ways, shapes, and forms, right? So whatever it is, the low self-esteem aspect is coming through in whatever regards with this person, right? They have a shaky faith in themselves, right? There's a part of them that feels like they can't be authentic. They can't own up. It's like they're hiding. They're scared of what's going to happen if they just own up to their mistakes, right? Their pride is very, very sensitive, or their sense of self. It's like how they're seen, right? This is somebody who hides their hand, you know? We have the Seven of Swords here, right? The Seven of Swords, and then the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who will butter you up. This is somebody who will offer illusions, right? We have dreams. This is somebody who will talk a big game, but they have no intention of backing it up. This person lies to get what they want all the time. I feel this is a bad habit. This person lies to get people to trust them and do what they say, or to get, right? They want to lie to you to get back to you. But that's because they don't want to fight. They don't really want to fight, right? They might want to rile you up, or they might, you know, they might like drama. But this person doesn't want to fight with you because they don't really, I don't know. I just get almost like, I'm just getting an energy vampire, to be honest. Like they're not going to apologize, but they want to stop fighting, pretty much. We have illusions are not always solutions here, okay? This person, they want you to believe in the illusion and not their actions, right? This person wants you to believe what they say and not what they do, right? They want to offer you word salad, but they're not going to actually put in the work or back it up. And they know they won't. But this person thinks that they're a big charmer. This person thinks that they are the hot tamale. I don't know why I'm using all these phrases, but anyway, this person, they think that it would be easy to like seduce you. I'm getting somebody who wants to seduce you, or Knight of Cups, romance you into forgiving them, right? They want to put you under this spell. And you see, even with this charm here, it almost looks like a lock. Even if you look at the top of it, there's like this lock looking, you know, whatever. And so it's like they want to like, and see, even this almost looks like a cage or you know, some type of structure. And so I feel like this person, they want to keep you locked in like illusions, right? Confusion is manufactured. They want to keep you locked in illusions because they have a hard time, not necessarily because it's like they know to themselves that they are the problem, but they have a hard time putting in the effort to change, and they don't want to put in the effort to change. And so they don't want to have to admit to you or anyone else that they're wrong, because then they'll be expected to change. They want to find a way to make you the problem because they don't believe in themselves. Let's get one card of advice. I think I forgot to start my timer. Let me check the clock. Okay, good. Let's get one card of advice. I didn't even check how long did it really take. Damn. Oh, that's because I restarted the camera. So I think we'll be fine. Let's get one card of advice. What's my advice for group 3 on this person? They just don't want to be in conflict with you. They don't want to own up to anything. Is what I'm feeling like. They don't want to own up to anything. They don't want to actually make real changes. They just don't want to fight no more. This person is, I don't want to say lazy, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, this person wants to do the bare minimum but expect the max result. And it's like, that's not how it works. They want to do, like, they want to put in the least amount of effort possible in a relationship but still have a great relationship, and it's just not possible. They still want you to be around. That's not possible. You can't just expect somebody to be around and stay around for years and years and years when you don't even want to, like, admit when you're wrong sometimes. You're not trying to meet people halfway. Like, no, you're exhausting. So let's get one card of advice for group 3 in regards to this person. One card of advice for group 3 in regards to this person. Dang, okay. Bravery. Interesting. Ooh, because it was in reverse. Your advice, don't let this person's fear of change, don't let this person's fear of abandonment keep you off your path. You see here, this person is in this tree trying to keep you, they're trying to figure out ways to distract you. They're trying to figure out ways to hold you back. They're trying to figure out ways to deter you and get you off the divine path. Don't let this person's fear of abandonment keep you stuck in a situation you don't want to be in. Don't let them create fear and illusions for you. This person wants to create confusion. They want you to wonder where they are. Wonder why they're not messaging you. Wondering when they're going to get their act right. Wondering if things will work out if you just did this, this, and this. They want you to be stuck in your head thinking that you are the problem and the sole problem of the situation, and that the weight of the relationship's on you. This person wants to keep you hoping and believing that they'll act right if you just do this, this, and this. That's why they want to come in with these fake promises. You know what I'm saying? This person puts themselves on a pedestal because they want to look down on you, and they want you to feel like you have to look up to them, like you have to please them to make them stay. That's why they give you these promises that they're going to do this or whatever. I'm almost ranting on your behalf, but like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this person, they make these promises, or they'll say they're about this, or they'll talk like they're one way so that you'll think that they're one way, right? Like, you know those people that tell you their character, right? They go ahead and give you the whole synopsis. I'm this, this, and this. I'm humble. I'm. And so this person, they want you to listen to that elevator pitch. They don't want you to look at what they actually do. Because if you just listen to the elevator pitch, then they won't be at fault. This is somebody who is a vampire, okay? This person is a vampire, and I feel like with the Justice card, you need to turn your back on them. You need to ignore them, right? You need to block them. This person wants to make decisions for you. They want to come back and say, okay, we're done. We're done taking a break. I'm back. Let's get back together. This person wants to just be like, hey, let's stop fighting. This might even, for some of you, be the type of person to tell you that you're tripping, or that you're just on your period, or, you know, this person might try and gaslight you and make it seem like you're just being over dramatic. I'm getting so much manipulative vibes. But this person is really a coward with the Page of Swords. This person is a coward. Anyway, That's all I have for today, Group 3. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 3.